through development, reconciliation, and partnership. But independence is not the answer.
Is Bougainville independence really the solution? During Parliament on 2 June 2026, Honorable Belden Namah delivered a strong message saying independence is not the answer. His comments have sparked fresh debate across Papua New Guinea and Bougainville. What did he mean, and what comes next?
PNG happenings.
Remember to subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. Dive into discussions on current events, cultural insights, and social issues, exploring the vibrant stories and challenges shaping the nation.
I want to know why Noah Musingu, a fugitive wanted by the law in this country, has not been arrested by the Bougainville Police Service. Noah Musingu continues to operate His Royal Highness and Kingdom of Papua in Bougainville. Where is the demonstration of effective rule of law on Bougainville and by the Bougainville leaders? Where is the performance report of ABG public service demonstrating effective administration, service delivery, and economic development since 2005, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, the issue before us is not whether Bougainvilleans deserve respect. They do. We have given them. We have fought for them. We died for them. We got rid of mercenaries because we love them. The issue is, have they met those requirements? The issue is whether the constitutional conditions agreed under the peace agreement were fully satisfied before any move toward referendum and independence was made. I submit that they were not fully complied with. Recent pronouncement and military-style symbolism by the leadership of Bougainville. I will say it. No one will say it. I will tell them. Because I have operated in Bougainville. The recent developments, recent public announcements and appearances by the President, Ismail Toroama, including references to himself in terms of associated with Commander-in-Chief authority and appears in military-style attire, raise very serious security concerns. What Bougainville Defense Force is this President of Bougainville talking about? Papua New Guinea has only one lawful defense force under the Constitution and one commander of the defense force that reports to the National Executive Council. Mr. Speaker, any political symbolism, language or conduct that suggests the existence of a separate military authority within Bougainville risks undermining both the peace agreement and the constitutional order of Papua New Guinea. Mr. Speaker, Bougainville Peace Agreement was founded upon demilitarization, was founded upon reconciliation and peaceful constitutional engagement. Any movement towards militarization, military symbolism, or separatist military posturing is dangerous and irresponsible. It is therefore unconstitutional for ABG to have its own defense force. Yet it is clear to me that ABG has demonstrated no respect whatsoever for the sovereignty of the national constitution and the peace agreement. The ABG and its leadership have gone ahead with undertakings on Bougainville as if they are already an independent state. This is utterly unacceptable and must not be taken lightly by this Parliament. This is an act of sedition. The President must be summoned and held accountable for his actions. No one will tell him. I am telling him. This Parliament must send a clear message that the sovereignty of Papua New Guinea cannot be challenged through symbolism, intimidation, or parallel claims of military authority. A call for national unity, Mr. Speaker. Papua New Guinea is already a nation of immense diversity. Our strength has always been unity within diversity. Only recently, on the 18th of May this year, the President of Autonomous Region of Bougainville is seen officiating in a fully dressed military uniform on the Remembrance Day in Arawa and claiming himself as the chief of the Bougainville Defense Force. Mr. Speaker, since when did Bougainville adopted its own constitution and became independent? This clearly demonstrates that Bougainville leadership has no regard and respect for the Bougainville Peace Agreement. No wonder why the elements of Bougainville Revolutionary Army, the so-called Megamui Defense Force, have not fully complied with Section 338 and Section 342 of the Constitution for total surrender and disposal of the weapons. Section 338 and Section 342 of the Constitution have not been fully complied and implemented, rendering this referendum process result unconstitutional, Mr. Speaker. I repeat it again. Since Section 338 and Section 342 of the Constitution have not been fully complied with and implemented, this renders this entire referendum process and result unconstitutional. This is not a time for emotional decision making. This is not the time for political games, Mr. Speaker. This is the time for the call of leadership in this parliament. Mr. Speaker, Bougainville is part of Papua New Guinea. Bougainvilleans are our brothers and sisters. Their grievances must continue to be addressed through autonomy, through development, reconciliation, and partnership. But independence is not the answer. The answer is deeper national unity. The answer is constitutional stability. The answer is meaningful autonomy within one sovereign Papua New Guinea. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, after careful reflection on the Constitution, the territorial integrity of Papua New Guinea, the incomplete conditions surrounding the referendum, the unresolved weapons disposal concerns, the governance challenges, recent developments that threaten the spirit of peace agreement and the Constitution of Papua New Guinea, I state categorically today, for and on behalf of myself and the peace-loving citizens of Animal Green River Electorate and Greater Papua New Guinea Party, that this Parliament must reject outright the Bougainville referendum result due to the fact that they have not met the conditions of the Bougainville Peace Agreement and the Constitution under Section 338, subsection 3. Let us preserve peace. Let us preserve unity. Let us preserve absolute sovereignty handed down to us by our founding fathers at the independence in 1975, on the 16th of September 1975. History will judge the decisions we make today, Mr. Speaker, on this floor of Parliament. May we act not in fear. May we act not in anger. May we act with wisdom and courage and unwavering commitment to one united Papua New Guinea. May our Creator God, the Almighty, bless our motherland, Papua New Guinea, as established and defined under Section 2 of our Constitution, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
PNG happenings.